Alright, so I'm going to show you in this video how to install the Gowin IDE in order to use the Tank 20K primer FPGA with the development board. So it's not that much complicated. In whatever search engine that you're going to have, just go and search for the name of the board, right? And then wiki. It will lead you to this first link over here, which is the wiki from SiteBit, which is the brand of the of this FPGA. Now in here you're gonna search for the specific user guide section. In here you're gonna go install IDE. This has an hyperlink, which once you click will lead you to the whole installation process. Now, for Windows, you can go on and follow this process. It's not that much complicated. It's only worth mentioning that you might require a license in order to get the full version. I'm going to get in detail of what it's the full version later. So pretty much you go here in order to get the download. It will lead you to a page in which you have to log in first, because you have to create an account in the Gowin page. So over here you go to register member login. If you have not registered yet, so go on and register. As for me, I have already an account, so I'll be logging here. Okay, so once you have created a user account, so you can go pretty much well here in the main page, or in the home of the page. You can search here for products. Go in IDE. This will redirect you to this page. You can go to download Gowin IDE. And over here you will have your options for either Windows or Linux. So in this case we want Linux. So something that you have to consider also is that over here is the full version, as I mentioned before. If you want the full version, you will have to apply for a license. Education version works fine for Linux in general. Probably there might be some extra features in the full version, but if you want the full version, you will have to apply for a license. Now, if you want to apply for a license in the full version, you will have to go back to the install IDE wiki, and over here search for the about the license subsection here in the use the IDE section. It has pretty much web page in which you can, once you're logged in, right, it will redirect you to how to apply for the license. Now, in order to apply for this license, you will have to provide all of this information, among them your PC MAC address. Once again, if you don't want to provide any of this information, you can use the educational version very well, and it will work fine. So once you downloaded the .dc file in whatever directory you wanted to, you'll have to decompress it. Once it is decompressed, you're going to get two new directories, the IDE and the programmer. Now, for the programmer, you can use the one provided by the wiki. So here in the wiki, you can see that there is in the install IDE wiki, there's a section called Burning Linux, and you are going to be redirected to this new page, which pretty much shows all the steps in order to do this, or like logging it from using or flashing the FPGA using this OpenFPGA loader instead of the programmer provided by Gowin. So this is going to be it. So once we have decompressed the .gc file, we're going to head to the IDE, and then over here we're going to go to the bin directory, and you are going to face the first error. The first error, which is this one over here. Right. Now that error happens because of an issue with a library on the Gowin project, having issues with the system library. So what we are going to use is the system or the operating system library instead, right? So yeah. So in order to get this first step, or this first issue solved, we're going to export the LD preload to point at this directory over here, or this library over here, which is the one or the reason why this fails. That's the undefined symbol ftdown mmbar happens because this was compiled with a previous version of the libfree type, but the system is using something different. I will append in the description the whole explanation of why this fix makes sense. So anyway, we move on, and we have now these errors, right? So this is a different error from the one before. So what we're going to do is that we're going to set a variable, which is this one, a Qt environment variable, or environment variable that is being taken by Qt to print more verbose when you run a program that has Qt. So very much set it, and now we have more information. As we can see, the issue here is that the local libqxcb is apparently searching for a certain version of glibcxx inside this library. So in any case, the thing is that, I mean, the core of the issue here is that the program seems to be looking for certain libraries locally, and some of those libraries are making calls of system-wise libraries, and some of them have like certain versioning compatibility. So in any case, the way in which we solve this is by adding this libstdc, using the one from the system, not the one from the directory program. So what we're going to do is to preload the this library and the one before, right? So this is our new library that we want. The libstdc ++, and the one we opened before, right? So we set this up, and once we execute the IDE, we're going to get a new error that seems to be related to a compatibility issue with some Qt libraries. So the workaround I found for this was in a Reddit forum of some people that had found this issue in ARC, And the fix that they found and that is working for me right now for this issue is the following. So we pretty much do this, use this path, right? And you are gonna get this the IDE working. Now all of this can be done with one simple command, which is pretty much passing the LD preload for the libraries that are causing a conflict, and the library, and this setup that pretty much takes the libraries from this on the local directory. Once again, I will provide details in the description. Let me know if you have any issues, and that will be pretty much it. Thanks.